Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan, and I can't go outside for a minute without something popping off. Okay, Jen, Christian, and his uncle and his aunt are up next. Y'all, it's a family affair. We're gonna start with Christian and Jen, and we're gonna end with his aunt and uncle. So the first part we're gonna get into, we're gonna talk about the baby mama. Child, so this is how I started. So Christian's baby mama got on live, and she done called out Jen and Christian. Okay, she called out Christian for owing back child support, for causing chaos in people's lives, for not paying people. She said, "We are coming for you. I don't care nothing about you gallivanting all over this world. Kudos to you and Jen. But before you enter people's lives and start messing them up, pay the people. Pay the people and pay your own children." That's in a nutshell. Child, so then Christian had gone live. Okay? Christian had gone live. He showed receipts. Jen in the back chirping in. Then we get an aunt and an uncle that we've never seen before. So I think where I'm going to start is with Christian talking about the receipts. It was a lot.
Or you hold me by a string and say, okay, since you wanted to leave, because on the video that surfaced online just a few minutes ago, it said that I got up and I just left. That's actually not the truth. I never just got up and left. Actually, I tried to work it out. I try to work things out because I never wanted my children to have a broken household. No one wants that, right? But I'm not the only person on this live going through this. There's other fathers. There's also mothers too. This is not just a one-sided thing where it's, oh, woe is me. I don't come out and talk about this. I never do. I don't even go live. I barely even talk on my Instagram, right? But this is time where I have to break silence because I'm sick and tired of these stupid-ass blogs coming up with these narratives, right? And making the thing one-sided, right? So I said, okay, I'm not going to be labeled as a deadbeat because I'm not. Did my children receive support financially? Most definitely. Was her rent paid? Most definitely. Were her bills paid? Most definitely. Because I have documentation, I have receipts as well.
So he went on to say that the children have been in the house with Jennifer. They have met Jennifer. And he started at the beginning of this saying that when all this got started, the kids were very young, like 2 months old and a year old. But he started receipting. Now, this is this woman license he put up here. I redacted it and all this. But, child, this is a notarized handwritten letter from Natalia talking about what she and Christian has talked about. Let me put these glasses on, child. Ride with me for a minute. This is Natalia J. Hall, and I am something request to have case number whatever closed. Both my children's father, we have been able to resolve current issues amicably and focus on the best interest of our children. And they name the kids. I will no longer be, penning this case. And I ask again that all actions cease. Please see personal driver's license attached to this email for identification. So she done stopped the paperwork. Child, then the receipts start receipting, okay? This is January the 4th, paid to Hall School of Investments, support for children, January the 4th, 2024. I forgot February, but he has a February for about the same amount. This is March, support for children. This is April, support for children. This is May. I think it stopped in May, but something had happened. Then he posted this using his real name, Christian L. Walden. I'm not sure exactly who this is from, but I'm thinking it's a text from the courts or something. I don't know who the text is from. Once again, I must address your ongoing attempts to communicate, including recent messages such as, I'm asking a simple question and you continue to answer with bitter response. So Christian has all of these receipts. Then Jennifer chimes in.
I don't find it in her heart to move on.
She needs to find peace. But the real question is, why do she keep delaying it? Like, when you have to go to court and the court date is whatever, you know when the court date is. So why haven't you submitted your documents? Why is it every month Every 30 days is a continuation. If you want this to be done and over with, why do you keep extending it? Like, she literally has been doing this since last year, which is crazy. It's like, you want to be on child support, so we could like wrap this up. But she keeps not doing what she's supposed to do, which is a problem. My question is why? If you want to jump on social media and make false accusations saying somebody owe you child support when there's no child support, cool. Why don't you take your ass to the court when you're supposed to so there can be an order so you can actually pay it?
I know Jen married Christian, and this is just what I think. I'm just going to say I think I know. It's because everybody said everything he was doing, everything he was not doing, and she really liked him. I don't know what he was doing to her, but she liked what he was doing, right? And the more people talked about it, the more she wanted to marry him, if they are married, allegedly. But the fact that Jen is sitting in her kitchen on a live with her husband as he talks about another woman and then brings his aunt and his uncle into it, and then she jumps into it, in place of going in there having her toes aired out, is crazy to me. Let's keep going. Now, I'm not sure what all this is, but when I tell you Christian has posted receipts, he's posted receipts, right? But honey, this is the grand finale. This is the auntie. Before we get in what the auntie has to say, because she is bringing real tea, we're going to get real quick into what Christian starts to get into Evelyn about. Because Jennifer chimes in, and then we're going to get into the real tea. Let's go.
Oh, she's gonna go run to the network.
Go ahead and go to the suits. Go ahead and develop. You're developing another storyline because this season, and I'm not going to spill what goes on for the rest of the show because that's for you to find out. But for what's going on for the first 3 episodes, it's been Christian and Jennifer, Christian and Jennifer, Christian and Jennifer. What about your own life?
Child, that was a great setup for auntie. She about to come in here and ask all kind of questions. What's going on with you and your baby daddy? Why does he owe artists money? Okay, where were you when I pulled up? Yeah, let's go.
Evelyn started this. She called me a cunt because she said my nephew was scamming people, this is whatever. She told me to pull up. I stayed in LA for 5.5 weeks until the fire started. And she never gave an address. She never came to address me. She doesn't want to confront me. She doesn't want to say any of this stuff. Why don't you talk about what's going on in your house? Like, your baby daddy, go pay his artists.
Ooh.
He owe his artists. His failed record company. Like, dude, don't you owe Meg? Don't you owe these people? Go pay these people. Won't you worry about that? Like, your daughter is living in the house with you. Y'all don't get no financial support because all his checks going to BMI. Why don't you talk about these kind of things? Like, I don't know. You're so invested in what Jen and Christian got going on, but you don't want to talk about the things that's going on in your household.
You don't want nobody else to talk about the things.
Yeah. You say I shouldn't talk about your daughter. The game has fucked you and your daughter. Okay. Ooh. They got pictures where you and Tiffany and Shawnee and your daughter is all there while you was pregnant. But then your daughter go and fuck the same dude you didn't fuck who y'all friend. Like, he done ran a train on y'all at this point. You know what I'm just saying? Like, don't your baby daddy owe people's money, drown in his goddamn pool. He got sued for that. There's a lot of topics that we could talk about. Bitch, Evelyn, you was pregnant with Carl's child at the same time his own daughter was just 5 months old. Bitch, do the math. Talk about that.
Y'all, what is auntie talking about? Somebody drowned in Carl's pool, allegedly? In the game, and Shanice, and Carl's checks going to BMI because he got to pay artists? Y'all, we can talk about this in the comments. It's your girl, Millie Chime. I'm back. Bye, y'all.